From the outside, this may look like an ordinary horse ranch, but in actuality, these horses provide children and adults therapy and support. You may have seen them at racetracks or equestrian competitions. Once their heydays of racing are over, owners don't have use for them any longer. That's until they show up here at the Equus for Humanity Ranch.
Here we have a dual mission here, and that is that we do take horses who've been abused and rescued. And a lot of our horses, the horses that are donated to the program, are also horses that are retired. We have horses that are 27 years old, 28 years old, who were Grand Prix jumpers, big-time competition horses who won a lot of medals for their owners. And at this point, they really are worth very little in terms of what they could do in the competition world. But for us, they're worth millions of dollars.
A lot of our horses come to us through donations. Some of them are older horses who might otherwise not have such a wonderful life. We're able to use a lot of horses in a very light manner that keeps them fit.
The ranch is both a private practice and a nonprofit organization for low-income families. With the help of Dr. Faubel and Dr. Burrows, patients begin a journey of strength, hope, and confidence.
1, 2, 3. The ranch provides hippotherapy, which is a form of either physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy. We have physical therapists on our staff that provide the hippotherapy. We also do equine-assisted psychotherapy, which is a therapeutic modality whereby the horses are actual therapists, and they help us provide the psychotherapy for individuals who have mental difficulties.
One of the advantages of using a horse, it's almost an unfair advantage, is that we can put a child on a horse and they'll work for a long period of time and not get upset that they're being asked to work. I mean, what am I asking them to do? Be on a horse and work, yeah, right?
The idea of a horse-assisted therapy ranch in South Florida began several years ago with Dr. Faubel's son, Johan, who had severe attention deficit disorder.
What we noticed was he started riding a horse in a summer camp and really took on and loved it and would love to spend time at the barn. And what happened was he started winning. He started competing and he started winning. And I would notice that the days he would ride the horses, he didn't have attentional difficulties. So when he actually rode the horses, he didn't need to take the medication.
Because horses are herd animals, they have an acute sensorial system. It is said they can hear when another animal is hurt up to a mile away, making them the ideal animal to help patients with emotional and physical disorders.
When we're working with them in psychotherapy, the nuances that we may not even be aware of and the very, very minute details that the person may be exhibiting, the horse can pick up very, very easily.
Not only is it for the physical like muscle and bone type of movement, but it also produces sensory information. Our sense of balance, our vestibular proprioceptive senses, visual perceptions, this is all affected, and it's really important for these children to develop these senses. Take, for instance, a diagnosis of autism. Sensory processing is one of the major areas that we need to emphasize for children with autism.
But today I can tell you that I can see anybody with the horses that I would see in an office with perhaps 1/10 of the time and twice the results.
Aside from working with their current patients, Equus for Humanity will be opening its doors for soldiers coming home from war as part of their Horses for Heroes program. I'm Spiro Kent in Southwest Ranches along with Rolling Stone. For Comcast Newsmakers, we thank you for joining us.